from Our Upcycled Life, and welcome to my channel and welcome to my workshop. This past couple weeks I've been trying to get cleaned up and use up all the little bits and pieces that I've collected, even some stuff from 2 or 3 years ago that I've kind of put in a corner and said I'll use that someday, and I haven't. So now is the time to start cleaning up. So I have a really fun project to do today with a whole bunch of little bits and pieces that I put together to make a farmhouse theme kind of tray or decor bowl. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial today to show you how I made it. If you like thrifting, DIYs, and repurposing, you've come to the right place, and we'd love to have you follow along. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any great content. I'll also put the link below for my Facebook and my Instagram pages because I put stuff there every day of little projects that I'm working on that I don't actually make videos of, so you can follow me along over there. Okay, let's get started. This is shed cleanup time. I've had all kinds of stuff sitting on shelves, and now's the time to start making some projects with them. And one of my projects was to do something with this saucepan. I'm going to take these pliers and kind of mold it so it is more of like a cup handle, and I think it'll be perfect for this project instead of having it straight out. Now it has a perfect little handle that you can pick up. This is something that you always find at the thrift store. They always have all kinds of vintage dishes. So I've got the saucepan, I've got the bundt cake pan, 4 old knobs that I've collected, and they're just a regular drawer pull knob, and an old spindle. The first thing I'm going to do is glue the bundt pan onto the bottom of the saucepan. And I'm going to do that with this E6000. It sticks anything together. So I'm going to put a little bit on the top of the bundt pan. And sorry, because I kind of went out of camera here, but I'm just putting it around the rim. And then I'm going to center it on the saucepan and push it down firmly. After I've got it centered, I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours. The next thing I'm going to do is take those 4 knobs and glue them on the bottom of the bundt pan so they're like little pedestal feet. I'm going to try to get them centered as best I can into the 4 corners. I, along the way, have collected a whole toolbox full of old knobs and pulls, so I'm always glad when I have a project that I can use some of these things up with. And again, once I have them all right where I want them, I'm going to let this sit for 24 hours. I actually took some painter's tape so they wouldn't slide around, and I secured them down so they could dry straight. It's starting to come together with the feet and the bundt pan and the saucepan, and now I'm going to put the spindle in the middle. And what I did with the spindle, I used the E6000 and I put some on the bottom and then put masking tape all along the top so it would be secure when I let it sit again for 24 hours. This is not something that you're going to do in an afternoon. You got lots of curing and drying time. And here it is, all finished. I've put some of my little shelf sitters in there, some artificial flowers that I picked up at the thrift store, some of my fresh daisies right from my garden, a little doily that kind of matched all of the colors, but you could fill it with anything, fruit, veggies, any decor that you have, and I think it turned out just beautiful. I hope I've inspired you today to get into your craft rooms or your garages or your sheds and clean up all those little bits and pieces that you've been looking at and wanting to make into a project. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we'd love to have you like, subscribe, and follow along. Have a great day.